The question is that this House disagrees with the Lords in their Amendment 1, and I call the Shadow Justice Secretary Nick Timothy.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. We have to ask, why is this government so afraid of the public? Why do ministers not trust the people? Why do they want to keep injustice, from the rape gangs to the serious criminals, getting away with a few brief years in prison out of the spotlight? They sigh and they moan when I raise the rape gangs. This is exactly the mentality the country is sick of, and lay behind the failure to prosecute those cases. The crimes of the rape gangs were despicable, racially and religiously aggravated, with victims targeted because of their vulnerability. And the criminals were not just the rapists, but all those who colluded and were complicit in these depraved, sustained attacks. The police officers, the social workers, the local officials and the councillors. Some were motivated by malice, and some because they chose to tolerate evil because they didn't want to challenge the official narrative about diversity and multiculturalism. With the rape gangs and with other acts of corruption and criminality, we know the politics of communalism is so often lurking. In parts of our country, clan culture is corrupting our public institutions and the rule of law itself. And if we want to confront all these things, if we want to save our country from corruption and ruin, we need victims of crime, journalists and campaigners and the general public to be given the information they need to expose the truth. We need government not to hinder this noble cause, but to use its power to ensure justice is done. That's why we need far more transparency in the justice system, and why today we will vote in favour of Lord's Amendments 1 and 3.